Hi, my name is Janelle McClarty, and I'm the owner and founder of EncoreWebsites.com. Today we're going to be doing a continuation of my video series on Zoho invoices. So I'm going to be showing you how to use the expense section and use the categories in Zoho invoices. In previous videos, I showed you how to create an invoice, how to create an estimate and quotation. So for this video, we're going to try doing the expenses. So let's get started. We're going to head on over to zoho.com. You're going to sign in or create an account. Once you do that, you're going to click Access Your Apps. So there are quite a bit of apps. I'm going to do separate videos on each of them and what they do. We're going to focus on the invoice section today. Alright, so as I said before in previous videos, we went through the dashboard, the contact section, because you need to create a contact for every invoice that you make. We went through the estimates and quotation section, the invoice section. Now we're going to do the expenses. So in order to create an expense, you can click here or click that. And as you see in the theme, there's so many different ways to create an expense. You can either click here, this new button, this plus button. Since it's our first expense, I'm just going to click there. So now we can either create just one expense, record mileage if you're looking to track how much mileage or your rate of mileage that you're using for your company vehicle or your business vehicle. Or you can add bulk expenses. So if you have multiple expenses that you just have a list of or a pile of receipts all in one and you want to just include them in all at once, you would go to the bulk section. So just for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to be recording one expense so you can see how it works. Then you have the category name. So I'm just going to go through the categories. So for this tutorial, if you're using anything that's advertising and marketing, so an expense would be for that, like you have some promotional material like business cards or marketing material like lawn signs, anything like that, you'd choose this. Automobile expense would be anything you use on your automobile, so gas, repairs, anything for your business. Consulting expense is self-explanatory. Credit card charge, depreciation expense. So all these more in-depth expenses, I would recommend if you don't know what it is, you can pick the closest category possible, but make sure you enter into the notes what exactly the expense was. So when it comes to accounting season, your bookkeeper or accountant can correctly categorize each expense. So then you have lodging, which is more of like a hotel, meals and entertainment. So if you take your clients out to eat or entertain them, office supplies, pens, pencils, papers, postage, if you're mailing, stamps, anything like that, printing and stationery, that's paper or envelopes, rent. So if you have office rent, or even if you work from home, you can have a portion of your expenses be claimed, a portion of your mortgage or rent claimed as rent expense or office expense. Repairs and maintenance, self-explanatory. If you have employees or salary that you pay by salary or just regular wages, you put that here. Telephone expenses, self-explanatory. Travel expenses, etc. And you can create new categories if you are beyond these categories. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use an advertising or marketing expense. So I'm going to say that I got some business cards. They cost me $50. I don't have a reference number, but I'm going to put in the notes, purchased business cards. And then I'm going to put the quantity, let's say it was 250 cards. Just for my notes. And then if there was a customer involved with this purchase, you would put it in. But if it was just for yourself, you would keep it there. If you do have a picture of your receipt, you would take the picture, upload it, and just upload it through the file section here, and then it will attach the receipt. So you can upload it, attach it from the desktop or from the cloud. If you're on your phone, this is very easy because there's another section on your phone that says take photo, so you can take a picture of the receipt right on your phone right away while you're doing this. So you can do that by downloading the Zoho Invoice app. And then once you are complete, one other thing, if you have HST set up or any taxes set up for your business, there's going to be a little pop-up here that says taxes, and you would have to input the tax amount for whatever you've purchased. For this tutorial's sake, there's no taxes set up on this account. It is a new business. And then we're just going to press save. So then we have the expense saved here. So expense amount of $50, which was made on the 30th. It's for advertising and marketing, and then it says you purchased business cards, 250 of them. So when you go back, you're going to see a list of all your expenses here once you keep inputting them. And it's good to input them on a regular basis, and then especially using that picture section, taking a photo of the receipt, you can just throw all your receipts away once you take the photo. And then when you pop back over to the dashboard, you're going to see here that your expenses are inputted into the bar chart. So you have the sales, which is from the invoice section. These are all compiled. These are all compiled of the invoices. Then you have the receipts. So these are whoever paid the invoices. The receipts go here. And then you have the expenses. So once you take your total sales, your receipts, and your expenses, you can figure out how much you made and what's your top expenses. There's a whole lot of things you can figure out with these three categories and these numbers. So I hope that was a good tutorial and you understood everything. If you do have any questions, feel free to comment below. And also, if you want to see other videos based on other apps beyond just Zoho invoicing or expenses or other Zoho apps, or if you want to see a video on other softwares and apps in general, just comment below and let me know what you would like to see. And thank you very much for watching.